Good morning, everyone. The time is 9:40. My name is Denicia Waller.
And I'm Shamika Tubbs.
And breaking news from CNN, the border wall.
The purpose of the wall is to keep the immigrants out, right?
But the problem is way bigger than that because individuals will still overstay their visa regardless. And will Trump and ICE, aka Immigrants and Customs Enforcement, really will check 400,000 people's visa? But how do we know the wall is going to be the exact cost that President Trump says it will?
$20 billion for a wall? It's expensive. The country could use that money for something else, like homeless people in other countries. Flint, Michigan, their water situation is so much more. Does people from the other countries think the wall is good?
Well, Reverend Julio Lopez, director of Costa del Migrante, compares a new wall to the Berlin Wall that fell. And we all know how that turned out, right?
Democratic Representative of New York, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, called it moral abomination. Her thing is build bridges of humanity before building walls.
And another fact is Latin America generated the most disapproval, with 94% from Mexico and 90% from Colombia. And other countries that disapproved the border wall, South Korea, Australia, and Japan.
Wow, that's crazy. Last but not least, border agents don't like the certain type of walls because they're trying to figure out if it blocks surveillance. Will there even be technology involved? Trump stated the Democrats are trying to belittle the concept of wall, calling it old-fashioned. The fact is, there is nothing else that will work, and that has been true for thousands of years. It's like the wheel, there is nothing better. I know text better than anyone in technology. I can't believe Trump said that.
I can't believe it either.
I mean, come on, Trump. Do you really know about technology and IT? Or will you just leave it to the IT people?
That's it from CNN.
Thank you.
Good morning, America, and welcome to Fox News. My name is Brad Chad.
Joe Bob Ross here.
And today's topic, the border wall.
Trump recently declared a national emergency to aid the funding in the wall.
Trump sent out a tweet within the hour saying funding for the wall, or GTFO, at the Democrats.
The wall is estimated around 2,000 miles long. I think we have a picture of it here.
I think we do have a picture right here. That looks crazy.
Insane.
The U.S. leads in receiving immigrants at 47 million immigrants per year, making it the country to accept the most illegal immigrants once again.
Other walls, Israel, Ukraine, Hungary, Austria, and all those countries seem to be very, very peaceful.
Yes, their walls are about as successful as Hillary Clinton is at securing her email. Our reports estimate around 10 billion illegal immigrants enter our country each day, even though there are only 7 billion people on the earth. That's 3 billion extra people. Where did they come from? I don't know, probably Mexico.
Welcome back. Joe Bob Ross here. Recently, Trump declared $5.7 billion for the budget of the wall. Don't worry, Mexico's going to pay for it. With the recent arrest of El Chapo, they've been able to dip into his assets.
And our friends over at CNN expressed that the Latin American countries did not like that idea. Well, too bad, you know what I'm saying? Executive order must go through the Ninth Circuit and will probably lead up to the Supreme Court in order to pass this national emergency and get funding for the wall, which Mexico will pay for.
There are more walls in Europe right now than during the Cold War. And in Asia, the Great Wall keeps out all the Mexicans.
So, what would you say made Trump declare this national emergency?
Oh, well, he recently took a visit down to the wall and witnessed how awful the wall was. I think we have an image of him from there.
Yep, that's him for sure. And with this declaration of a national emergency, Democrats are all up in arms. They are, as you say, very sensitive to the matter. I believe we have a picture of Hillary Clinton's reaction to Trump's declaration right here. She does not look very happy, as you can tell.
Well, that's all, folks. See you next time, Fox News.